Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Well, it's been pretty amazing to watch the maturation and the evolution of the world-class BJJ player, Mackenzie Dern, a much more willing and able striker than she was when she made her UFC debut, and now a world-class MMA athlete with whom to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you can tell how much she has accepted the striking that she's getting from Jason Pereira. She's not afraid anymore. Earlier, it felt like it was get the fight to the ground or bust. Now Mackenzie's able to stand and trade if she needs to, but ultimately, her game is grappling. She can do things that not many females in the UFC can do. Mackenzie Dern is the real deal.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Gillian, the Savage Robertson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
All right, high-level striking on display by both of these women early, but a lot of feints and counters as well.
Yeah, both of these ladies know how much it means to not.
She might win it by submission here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, man, she escapes. I thought she was going to get submitted there.
I mean, she timed that escape perfectly. What a wonderful job by this young lady, not getting stuck in that sub. She's working out of half guard now.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
I need work there. Stay busy, please.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Man, off offensively, defensively. Her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man. And you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
She swings, she sways, she swung just in time. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. She could get the sub here.
Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground. Man, she is in perpetual motion, right? She doesn't give you a second to breathe or reset.
Well, she needs you to make a mistake, so she forces it. She allows for you to make the mistake, and when you do, she advances to the next position quickly.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? You good?
Here we are, early round two. Robertson gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him open.
More strikes to the head.
Oh, she blocked that shot. Oh, now lands the counter hook.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Robertson. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Dern's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
Look at that. She's got the side control. She's really good here.
Position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter, just taking what was given and changing the position.
Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Dern getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. Good round.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking. Yeah,
John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Dern gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice pass.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Robertson. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Dern's back in full mount. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can win.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the outside and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, man, you don't want her anywhere near your back. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Robertson's back in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Good. Ready. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Ooh, she landed that shot to the leg.
is a wizard on the ground. Look at the sub attempt. That is tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters, their submission defense.
Keep it walking. Come on, let's go.
She is in full guard now. This could be the beginning of some problems. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Robertson. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Oh, and there it is. Seamless grappling transition to gain top position. Beautiful work by Dern. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Dern's in full guard here.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Side control now. Dern's back in full mount. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Robertson's back in full guard. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result, her dominating the action at the close of the round.
Ready? Good. Fight.
5th and final round, forthcoming. All right, DC, time is of the essence for her now. She is clearly on the wrong end of the judges' scorecards. We'll see if she can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Well, it's going to take magic. She's behind. She has got to do something unexpected. This has not gone according to plan. She has been beaten by a specialist. She has to find a finish now.
Feint left there by Dern. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in a
All right, so
position.
we've seen some variance on the takedown attempts for Mackenzie Dern tonight, and she's able to execute another one there.
She's been able to mix up her takedowns, take her opponent down in multiple ways, and that has allowed her to get out in front in this fight. This is exactly what Mackenzie Dern intended to do, and it's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pounds, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one.
DC, touch your top lip to the bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow
She could get the submission here. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic. When it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. Great job adjusting the position.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Robertson. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the choke.
One of the greatest title fights you will see. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 49-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome if you're going to take this title. She loves being called the champion, and she defended it once again tonight. The belt remains with her.